So yes, as I said, I'm now going to give this a try. Smells like pizza. Oh, that's really good. It's not exactly pizza, but it's not bad either. It's certainly got a pizza taste to it. Hi everyone, welcome back to Googie's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and in today's video I want to share with you how to make my delicious chickpea flour pizza pancake. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make a really delicious chickpea flour pizza pancake. This recipe is really easy to do. And in yesterday's video, I shared with you how to make a chickpea flour pancake that's baked in the oven. I'm going to make something similar today, but I'm going to add a few more ingredients to make it a bit more pizza-fied. So the first thing I've done for this recipe is I have preheated my oven to 200 degrees. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the ingredients to the chickpea flour. So in this bowl here, I have about 150 grams of chickpea flour, and then to that I'm going to add baking powder. So I'm going to add about a teaspoon of baking powder, and then I'm also going to add some garlic granules, and this is going to hopefully make it a bit more pizza-fied. So I'm going to add a teaspoon of garlic granules and a teaspoon of oregano or oregano, depending on which continent you're standing, and I'm just going to pop those in, and I'm going to mix those ingredients around. I'm also going to add a little bit of salt as well, so just a touch of salt. Salt and pepper to your taste. You don't have to add it if you don't want to. And I'm just going to mix these ingredients together like so. And then to that I'm going to add about 220 mils of milk. You can use a milk of your choice. I'm actually using oat milk today, but you could also use coconut water for this as well if you wanted to. I should have used that today really, I've got some in the fridge, but never mind, I've done it now. Maybe next time. So I'm just going to add it bit by bit, and what I want to happen is I want this to turn into like a pancake mix kind of texture. So I'm just going to keep adding the milk until it starts to resemble a pancake mix, like so. That's it, there it's coming together now. Just going to add the rest of this. So this recipe serves 2 people. So if you wanted to make it for more, then obviously you will need to make it in a bigger tray than I am making it in. And you'll need to double up the ingredients, say if you're making it for 4. So I'm just going to stir those ingredients together like so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my baking tray, and I've already greased the baking tray, so what I did was I just poured a little bit of oil in the bottom, and then I spread that oil across the base and around the sides with a plastic brush. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour these ingredients into this baking tray like so. So as you can see, that is like pancake mix basically. I'm going to pop this in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes. So I'd say anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes is a good time. You want it to go slightly golden brown on top, but you don't want it to go too golden brown, because after this we are going to add on our pizza toppings and put it back into the oven. But for now, I'm off to pop this into the oven for about 10, maybe 12 minutes in my oven, but I would say 10 to 15 in anybody else's. The base for my pizza has been in for 12 minutes, and as you can see, it's got a lovely golden brown colour. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out and I'm going to leave it to cool for a little while. Once it's cooled, I will add some toppings and I will put it back into the oven. But this smells really good right now. I left the pizza to cool while I got the toppings ready, and now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spread the toppings across the top of the pizza. So I've got some tomato puree here that I'm just going to spread all over the base of our pizza, like so. And then to that I am going to add some pesto. This is homemade pesto, but of course you can use shop bought pesto as well. Or you don't have, if you don't like pesto on your pizza, then you don't have to use it. My son isn't the biggest fan, but I love it. So I am going to eat this with glee this evening because he's having a different pizza and this is mine. So yes. So yes, I'm just adding the pesto and I'm spreading that and mixing it in with the tomato puree as well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some cashew nut cream cheese. I have a slight dairy intolerance. I'm not actually a vegan, but I do have a slight dairy intolerance. So I do find that cashew nut cream cheese is a lot easier for me to digest than ordinary cheese. But if you don't have a dairy intolerance and you just have a gluten intolerance, then you could add cheese to the top of this. Also, if you're not a vegan, you can add meat as well. I'm assuming that you could add a little bit of tofu as well. I don't know how you do that. Maybe I'll have a look into that. So yes, I'm just spreading the cream cheese and I'm sort of mixing it in with the other ingredients as well. Just across the top of the base of the pizza, like so. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this back into the oven for about 3 to 5 minutes, or just until the cream cheese goes a lovely golden brown colour. The pizza was in the oven for about 7 minutes in the end. It didn't look as golden brown as I'd liked it to be. It's gone a perfect colour now, so I'm going to take this out. I'm going to leave it to cool and then I will try some and let you know how it tastes, but this smells just like pizza right now. As promised, I left it to cool for a little while and I will try this in a moment, but before I do, I just want to say that if you have enjoyed this video today and you'd like to see more, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you did really enjoy this video, then please feel free to give it a big thumbs up. And if you have any questions or any comments, then please feel free to leave those in the comments section below. Everything like that really helps me out and I would really appreciate it. So yes, as I said, I'm now going to give this a try. Smells like pizza. Oh, that's really good. It's not exactly pizza, but it's not bad either. It's certainly got a pizza taste to it with the cream cheese and the pesto and the tomato puree, and the base tastes a little bit like bread, probably more like bread than a pancake to be honest, but it's still really delicious and I'm so going to enjoy this for my dinner this evening. That's how you make this delicious chickpea flour pizza pancake, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be having this for my dinner this evening and it smells and tastes so good, I can't wait. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video.